Welcome, crafty friends. Annie Collins here for Pajama Crafter Stamps. All week long, the design team was creating dinosaur-themed projects. This is the card we'll be creating today. So, like I said, all week long, that the team will be designing the dinosaur-themed projects. Today, we're using the Closer to Extinction Stamp Set. This has the large focal image of the dinosaur and 5 sentiments. Sentiments that read grumpy, nah, just pre-hysterical. And then mood, fossilized, officially vintage, still a classic specimen, and another year closer to extinction. So these are great sentiments with a nice big focal image of the dinosaur who's got his head leaning on his little hand and just the other one just tapping along. We're also going to combine this with the plaid, spring plaid card of not cardstock, pattern paper, and you have 48 double-sided sheets with 12 designs. This pad is extremely versatile. You can use it all year long. Don't let the name fool you. There's great papers here that read very masculine, these 3 here. Then there's one that reads very Christmassy, this one here. And these two very much read Christmassy together, which we've used, the team has used it in that way. They have this one that has more yellow in it, so it kind of gives you that summer vibe. So you have lots of options. Don't let the name fool you. Spring plaid. You may think, oh, it's only for springtime. It's not. It's an all year round paper pack. So this one here with the mostly pink in it is the one we'll be using today. We're just going to use a little scrap of it. And I keep all my scraps of that pattern paper. Here's the dinosaur. I went ahead and colored it in pinks and purples, or purples and pinks. Her nails are done in pink. She has her spikes. And then I added a little floral to her spike and a little charm bracelet. Now, she's inspired by a little conversation I overheard my grandkids having, where my granddaughter said if she was in charge of creating dinosaurs or bringing them back, hers would be a purple dinosaur with pink spikes and pink nails, because girls can be dinosaurs too. So that's how we ended up with a purple dinosaur, but not that purple dinosaur. So the design team has created an incredible project with this dinosaur, from making him graduate to turning him into a dragon and so forth. I mean, great projects. I use the Stellar ink in Pompous to stamp our sentiment because it matched our dinosaur perfectly. The colors I use alcohol markers. I use Olo markers to color our image. And I will list those markers for you below. I have my shades of purple, my violet type pink for the nails and spikes, and a little yellow for the eyes. Let me move our little dino and sentiment to the side. I have photo corners. These are from my stash, but Joy carries photo corners in neutrals, whites, craft, and the gold, I believe is the other. But I'll have that link for you in the description. Here's the piece of pattern paper that I have. It's about, let's say 2 inches. I cut it, a strip of it. And then I used a die from my stash to look like it's torn out of a notebook. And I have a piece of white cardstock. It's a 1/4 inch shorter, or smaller than my card base. And I ran it through an embossing folder with just leaves. I'm not sure if you're picking up all the detail here. There you go. And then I splattered it. I just went crazy with shades of pink and purple splatter on there. And then this is our card base. There you go. So we'll just layer all this on here. From my stash, I die cut several leaves and flowers to fill in our little flower box. And this is our flower box, which is a piece of pebbled cardstock that I used a die to cut down in that wood texture. These are my Lilac Dream rhinestones. And yes, I have a post-it on it because I haven't put my label. I just dumped them into this little container for easy access to them. They come in little pouches for you. Well, let's jump into the card. Let me move everything out of my tray and have it all ready. So we're going to start. Let me push everything over. Here we go. We're going to start with layering our 2 panels together. This is super easy. Oh, and I have my cupcake glue holder as well, just off to the side. ready with my glue ready to go. All right. So I'm going to adhere this little strip onto the left side of our panel. It's super quick, super easy. And all we're going to do is just adhere this, layer it down. Yes, this also has some splatter on it. Again, the splatter is optional. It's not your thing. Don't do it. If you like it, go for it. Um, I'm going to adhere it down and then I'm going to place some photo corners. And all you do is slide it in there. Photo corners are self-adhesive and you just slide the image, if you have a photo, or in this case, our panels, into it, and that's it. That's the whole thing. You just slide it in, peel it off, and you're ready to go. Or you can peel and then slide, whichever is easiest. They have adhesive on the back, so I don't have to put adhesive on those corners. And then we can adhere our panel down. Again, they are self-adhesive. Joy has these, like I said, in neutral tones. So they come in a pack of white, black, and craft, or white, black, and gold. I will link it for you below. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the pink ones are from my stash. So our dino, I went ahead and put low dimension pop dots on the back. And I'm going to admit something. I wish the creators of the pop dots or any of this stuff put different color paper on the back of these, because they're white on white. And then you have to do the is this off dance, as you'll see me do here in a second. Just make it a different color or put an indicator mark. See, now we have to do the are these all removed? It's just crazy. Just make it a different color or put a little indicator on there. All right, so I'm going to hide that seam using our dinosaur and the rest of our things. So I'm following to hide the seam. I'm using the little eyebrow part of the dino to line it up and place her down. This is again, Pebbled cardstock that I've die cut with a wood grain die. And then I've added some vintage photo distress oxide ink to it to give it that, older little box, making like a floral box, a flower box. She's just sitting there thinking, nestled against her flowers. This is what I'm thinking in my head. All right. So I'm going to adhere this down. This floral cluster is from a die from my stash, and it's two layers. You have the greenery, and then the florals on top. And I cut those flowers to place on top from different shades of pink. Our sentiment has been stamped onto a banner die, also from my stash. There are banner dies in Pajama Crafters, but these are not them. But I'll link the other ones if I remember for you. So I'm going to place this beneath our little flower box. And I'm going to place it here. And then I'm going to push down on my greenery because I pulled it up. And now it covers my word way too much. So I'm going to lift it and do a little tuck under. I want some things on top, some things on top, on beneath it. If it doesn't obstruct it too much, I don't mind putting it on top. But if it does, I'll just tuck it under. I have these two larger, darker pink flowers that I'm going to pop up using tiny foam adhesive here. And I'm just going to remove the backing and place them on either end of our little floral box and just overlapping our sentiment, just to anchor it so that it doesn't look the center, the sentiment's just there. This creates a nice, anchor to our image. She's anchored by the flower box. She's just not floating, just layering everything. So I die cut this greenery in a lighter shade of green, and I'm going to tuck it just behind her. Like there's the plant in the background. She's a dinosaur, so they would be around plants and such. So I'm gonna then tuck this one on the other side so she's well balanced, and just tuck it behind her little knuckle there. I'll just keep filling in the floral box as we go, just so that it looks nice and full. Like I mentioned, this is part of Dino Week. All week long, our design team are creating lots of wonderful projects that they'll be sharing with you featuring dinosaurs, whether it's the dinosaur of extinction, a dino band, a dino party. They've mixed and matched things, lots of great inspiration for you. So I'm going to now place the Lilac Dream Rhinestone. I had to check my message here. my product list, I should say, into my embellishment tray, and then I spilled it. It's just how it goes for me. All right, I'm going to then get my embellishment wand. Now, the embellishment tray and the wand are also Pajama Crafters, so I will have those linked for you below. I will add a little dot of glue on the center of all my flowers, except for the large ones, which I put glue when I don't need it there, and a few here and there to surround our dinosaur. And I'm going to place those rhinestones as the centers of my flowers. Now, these are that's a lot of rhinestones, I know. And if that's not your thing, you can just put your usual amount and then put different cardstock centers to your flowers. I thought it would be cute to have like little floral centers on all of these flowers. So I'm going to get these all on here. Now, let me know, would you create a girl dinosaur for your child, or what would inspire you to create a dinosaur card? Do you have a dinosaur lover in your family? We have one. My grandson is an extreme dinosaur lover, and he knows too many facts about dinosaurs, every name that I can't pronounce, but he pronounces super easy. And my granddaughter loves them as much as he does. So I guess we have two, but he's more of a dinosaur lover than she is. She even admits it. He's got a problem with dinosaurs, as she says. All right. Here I realize I have a lot of uh, bling towards the bottom and to the left of my card, to the left of the image. So I'm going to put two little rhinestones on this end here so that it's more balanced. At least to me it is. So here is our completed card. Super cute. I made this dinosaur look very feminine with all her flowers and her charm bracelet and even the flower in her uh, spike. We used the spring plaid paper pack. This is, like I said, 48 double-sided sheets, 12 designs, and the closer to extinction stamp set. Now, if any of these items are, say, out of stock, just click the notify me button. They will notify you as soon as it's back in stock. Don't think, well, I can't get it. Just click the notify me button. Joy will restock it for you. I also almost forgot. I used pink photo corners. These are from my stash, but I will link the photo corners that are available in the store for you. So those are all the items we used for our card today. Now, I want to remind you this is part of Dinosaur Week, and you'll find lots of inspiration from our design team. Where to find such inspiration? Well, subscribing right here to the YouTube channel, subscribing to the blog. Be sure to stop there and leave comments and let them know if you like their project. Subscribing to all our socials and joining our Facebook group where we show again the cards and we give you other things. Subscribe to the newsletter so you know what's happening, what shows are coming up, what new releases are coming. You have lots of ways to keep in touch with us and find out what's going on and get lots and lots of inspiration. So here's one more look at our card. Again, this is for the Dinosaur Week that you'll get lots of inspiration from our team. Thank you for being here. I hope you found some inspiration.